G'day friends, it's Vicky Wright, Independent Stampin' Up Demonstrator, Australia. So welcome back to our Christmas in July. This is the last of our week 3 and where once again I'm going to be playing with the, now I can't find the instructions, with the Boho Beach Kit, and we're going to play with this card today. Okay, so we'll just put that aside so we can basically copy off it. You do have the instructions inside that you can follow, but I've changed mine a little bit to turn it into a Christmas card and to turn it into a standard size card. Okay, so we'll just grab our kit. I think that's all. Yep. So we're going to turn it into, as I said, our standard size envelope. So first up, we will fold our base card, which is Crumb Cake. Then I've got a scrap of, not a scrap, a piece of basic white. And what I've done with this card is I've actually cut down one of the base cards into 2 pieces. So, and there was a piece that went in the middle as well. So I've cut one side down to the side I wanted, and then I had a little piece left over, and this is the opposite side. Okay, so it sort of went like that. So put that there. So we'll stick this down first. Oops. Onto our basic white. Now I'll have all the measurements on my blog that you'll be able to download, and you'll be able to use either letter size or A4 size metric and imperial, whichever size you create with. The measurements will suit. And we'll just put, might turn that around, I think. There, like that. Okay, so that's done. And what we're going to do is stamp our sentiment. Now I'm not using the sentiments that are in the kit. We're going to use the Brightest Glow, and I'm using this one, To You and Yours This Christmas, only because I know this image fits in to this rectangle, and we're going to stamp that in Pecan Pie. You do get a little Stampin' Spot in the kit of Pecan Pie. That's it there. But we'll just use the normal standard ink pad. I always stamp onto scrap paper first, just so I know that it's going to be straight. And this might go out of eyesight for a little bit, so just bear with me. Oh, that's pretty good. That's done. Then they've got a little bit of twine, which comes in your kit. So we'll wrap that around a couple of times. And all I'm doing is just 3 times. Cutting a loop at the back. And I'm going to adhere this down with a Stampin' Dimensional, which comes in your kit as well. And I'm just going to move this out a bit. I'll play around until you're happy with it. I always tend to play around a little bit just for my placement, and that's it. So we'll pop this up. And we'll put this on our card front. Just like that. And over to the right a little bit. Okay. Then we'll put our chair down. Now, if you wanted to, you could just leave it like that, which I think we will do. So we'll just put a little bit of glue down one side. You could use your adhesive strips if you wanted to and pop this side up, but we're just going to a little bit of glue. And it's just going to sit like that. Okay. We might turn it on the side a bit. That's done. Then what we're going to do with this, I think it's a shell. We're going to stick this behind like that. So what we'll do, actually we might pop this up, and that way what I'll do is give the chair something to rest on. So, just there. That's better, it's resting now. And then I'm not going to stamp that leaf. We're going to leave that. And what we're going to do is just put this shape, which is included in the kit, just behind like that. Okay, you can pop over a bit. So all we're going to do is add a little bit of glue along the bottom and up the centre a little bit. You could use your fine tip glue if you wanted to. Whoops. Glue all over the place by the time I'm finished. And we'll just press that down like that. And do you know what? That's basically our card finished. How easy is that? But what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of embellishment. And I thought we could play with no, let's use these. These are our adhesive backed sparkle gems. These are fast becoming some of my favourites actually. And we'll use the champagne one. So you've got champagne, basic black, and then I think it's silver or white. So we'll put a couple of these down. 1, 2, oops, leave that there. Oh, we'll leave that there, that's where it drops, so it was meant to go there, I think. Put those back in. And what we'll do now is we will just add this to the bottom of our card, just like that. Just to finish it off. Whoops. And I've got a narrow edge of basic white showing along the bottom as well as the sides. Easy peasy card today. That's what makes the kids so great. Now there's a link to this kit down below, as well as a link to my blog. And on my blog will be a link to Robbie's blog, where you can go and see what she's created for today. And that is our card today. As I said, easy peasy. So that's our card today. And I thought I'd share with the ones we did during the week. So that was card number 2, we did on Tuesday. Okay, and then that was card number 1 that we did Sunday. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to click below to check out my blog for the PDF tutorial, as well as the link to Robbie's blog. Okay, and I'll also have a link to this kit collection below as well. Okay, thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it. See ya. Hooray.